Ready, green, 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 green.
Welcome, race fans. Tonight is 6 Points Racing here. Takes the MX-5s to Summit Point. They're turning 15 laps under qualifying right at the moment here, folks. Thanks for tuning in, though. We appreciate it. And, we are an hour earlier than usual. So, going to have to get with Callan on that because Australian time is different than U.S. time, and we went through the time change, so I don't think he factored that in there. They don't change their time, but we do. So it makes it an hour earlier for me, so I'll have to make sure he is aware of that. But qualifying underway, folks. They got 5 minutes or 5 laps here, I guess it is. So it won't take them long here to knock out this race, 15 laps. Pretty quick times around here. All right, less than a minute to go here in qualifying. Again, thank you for joining us here on MaxSpeedTV. I apologize for the time there. A little mistake by Callan, I guess, not realizing that we changed our time here in the States, but not a problem. We got it figured out, and we're in here. If it's your first time here, folks, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video there. Give us a like. You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Also, check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com.
Checker flag.
All right, that wraps
Caution
up
somewhere.
qualifying. Get down here to the grid. Looks like it will be a standing start. All right, starting on the pole, Riley Rote will be our pole setter. He will take the quickest time around here, around Summit Point. Andrew DeYoung will start second. Tuan Tran will start third. Shane Bowen in fourth. Cohen Attard in fifth. Joey Young in sixth. Arnaldo Petco will start seventh. Ed Young eighth. George Johnson ninth. Bruno Santos in 10th. Mark King starting 11th. Rodrigo Saraceno back in 12th place. Ronald McManus 13th. And Fabrice Boyson will start 15th on the field. Just waiting on that green flag here, guys.
Caution somewhere, caution.
All right, here we go.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Green flag is out, and we're underway here at Summit Point tonight, folks. This is some of the best MX5 racing I think I've ever seen right here. This is some great racing. Already, Andrew DeYoung right there to the inside, looking to take the lead. Down into the hairpin. They are tight, neck and neck here. Tuan Tran in third. Shane Bowen still hanging on to fourth place. He's had a couple of bad weeks here recently. Hoping to maybe make a comeback here. Have a decent run tonight. Cohen Attard, fifth place. Arnaldo in sixth. Joe Young seventh, as these guys they're all getting separated out here pretty good. Ed Young in eighth place. George Johnson in ninth. I did notice Fabrice is way back off of the pace back here in 13th place. And he is 16 seconds behind the leader right now. Riley Rote retakes the lead. And it's, okay, there we go. Now it's separated right now. Somebody had to tow there. George Johnson had to tow to pit road. Not sure exactly what happened to him. But here comes Andrew DeYoung back to the back door there of Riley Rote. Down into the turns. Tight. Cohen Attard in third place, followed by Tuan Tran, and he is all over the back of him. Catching those apexes. Wow, that's some good racing right there, folks. Really good racing. Two-An Tran now looking to pass up Cohen. Not going to happen. At least not right at the moment. He's going to have to look for another place to pass him. Arnaldo Petkov gets around Shane Bowen. Bowen goes back to 6th. Big separation between 6th and 7th. Bruno Santos leads here in 7th place. He's already about 7.5 seconds behind the leader. He's got Joey Young on his tail. Mark King right behind them in 9th. Ronald McManus way back here, 17.5 seconds back. And same with Ed Young and Fabrice way back. And George Johnson, first one to take his car behind the wall. And he is out of the race, folks. Into the first turn, Riley Rote in command. Brakes are glowing and everything, man. This is pretty cool. These guys really drive the heck out of these little MX-5s. Pretty high speeds in these things too, around Summit Point. Hitting well over 100 mile an hour easily. Shane Bowen to pit road. Something happened to Shane Bowen. He's sitting on pit road now. Andrew DeYoung into the first turn, and he passes up Riley Rote. Rote goes back to 2nd. These guys have been in this position before. Now Riley's got his work cut out for him to get back up to Andrew DeYoung. 10 laps to go here, folks. 5 laps already completed. Don't take long to knock out 5 laps around here. And again this week, Shane Bowen looks like his car is pretty mangled up. Not going to be able to probably compete any further, but Two-An Tran in 3rd place. Cohenatard back to 4th. Arnaldo Petkov in 5th. And as I said, it's a long ways back to Bruno Santos. He is about 6 seconds, 5.5 seconds behind Arnaldo right now, and he is in 6th. Joey Young 7th. Mark King, 8th place. 8 laps to go, folks. Andrew DeYoung in charge up front here. Riley Rote got company now. He's got Two-An Tran right behind him. Each and every week I say this looks like a lot of fun, man. It would be fun to go out and race it up with these guys. This is pretty cool. Getting bunched up now. Cohenatard in 4th. And Arnaldo Petco, 5th place. Hot on the trail of these guys. Looks like Shane Bowen is back out on the track. And he is a couple of laps down in 12th place. But he is nonetheless back out there racing it up with the guys. Just has had extremely bad luck so far this season. Hopefully, we're hoping one of these days he can turn that around and have some better luck. Bruno Santos coming up on Shane Bowen. He's not far behind him. And Joey Young right there with them. A little ways back to Mark King. Mark in 8th place after starting 11th. 6 laps to go here, folks. Riley Rote back in front. Right now, he's led the most laps by 1. He's led 5 laps. Andrew DeYoung has led 2. Or 4, excuse me. I get that right. We will get an interview in with the winner here, folks, coming down to the end of it, so make sure you stick around for the interview. Andrew DeYoung 2nd, Tuan Tran in 3rd. Mama Jamma, looks like it says on the side of Tuan's car. Mama Jamma. Gosh, I haven't seen that in a long time or so. No, Mama Jean, I guess it is. Well, we had somebody get way off the track there. Mama Jean. Sorry about that, Tuan. I thought it said Mama Jamma. Cohenatard in 4th. Arnaldo Petco still in 5th place. Let's run around through the field here real quick. Riley Rote started on the pole here today, and he is running in 1st. Andrew DeYoung in 2nd after starting 2nd. Tuan Tran started 3rd, running in 3rd. Cohenatard started 5th, running in 4th. Arnaldo Petco started 7th, running in 5th. Bruno Santos started 10th, running in 6th. Joey Young started 6th, running in 7th. Mark King started 11th, running in 8th. Ed Young started 8th, running in 9th. Ronald McManus started 13th, running in 10th. Last one on the lead lap. Fabrice Boysen started 15th, running in at 11th. First one a lap down. Shane Bowen started 4th, running in 12th, a couple of laps down. Rodrigo Saraceno having some connection issues here. I'm not going to be able to stay on him too awful long. It looks like he is blinking really bad. Started 12th, running in 13th. Back up to the front. Andrew DeYoung back in the lead. Both of them, him and Tuan, both got around Riley Rote. Riley goes back to 3rd. 3 laps to go, folks. can see just how close Tuan is. I don't know if we'll see a little bumper action there to try to move him out of the way or not, but off into the gravel. Andrew DeYoung trying to hang on to that top position. 2 laps to go, folks. Getting interesting now. Guys are still a pretty... Looks like an Arnaldo has dropped connection or something there. He is no longer in 5th place. Goes all the way back to Joey Young in 5th place now. Santos in 6th. Those two in a battle. Andrew DeYoung blinking. Tuan Tran trying to outdrive him into the turn, not able to do it. Coming to the white flag here, folks.
White flag, nice and smooth.
One more lap. Can Tuan get there? Can Riley Rote try to pass both of these guys and bring home the win? What's going to happen here, guys? This is getting exciting now. Riley Rote making the move here on Tuan. They don't want to wreck each other, so they're being extra careful, but you got to make the moves when you can, and Riley Rote's really showing some power right now. Tuan coming up on Andrew DeYoung. Less than a half a lap to go to the checkered flag.
Checkered flag.
And there it is at the line. It's going to be Andrew DeYoung for the win here tonight, folks. Congratulations to Andrew for grabbing the victory here at Summit Point. All right, we'll see if we can't get a word in with Andrew here in just a minute. First, we'll run down through the results just to make sure that we do get that. It gives them time there because we've still got racers out there racing right now, and I don't want to bother them too awful much. Andrew DeYoung comes home the winner. Riley Rote second. Tuan Tran will finish third. Cohen Attard fourth. Bruno Santos fifth place. Joey Young sixth. Mark King seventh. Ed Young finishes eighth. Ronald McManus ninth. Fabrice Boyson will finish 10th. Shane Bowen comes home 11th. Arnaldo Petkov in 12th. Rodrigo Saraceno will finish 13th. And George Johnson, first one out of the race, will finish 14th. All right, let's see if we can get down here and talk to our race winner. Andrew DeYoung, do you have a copy? Well, congratulations on your win there, Andrew. I know apparently you don't have a mic or something, but man, what a battle there with Tuan and Riley Rote for that victory. I mean, man, big congratulations to you. That looked like a lot of fun out there. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. It was great to see you in Victory Lane here. Anybody you want to thank tonight for this victory, Andrew? Well, that's always an added plus right there. Yeah, we've seen a couple of heavy blinkers out there tonight, but yeah, the internet not disconnecting. Yeah, I am in agreement with that, brother. Well, congrats on your victory here, and we'll see you back here. I believe you won't be back for 2 more weeks, I think, is when I looked at the schedule. But congrats on your victory, brother. Good luck next week. All right, I don't know. Is Riley Rote still in there? Riley Rote, do you have a copy?
Yeah, you got me now?
I got you, brother. Well, man, tell us about your race out there tonight, because you started out and ran so good. You led 7 laps, and what happened for them 2 to get by you?
Andrew started putting me under a lot of pressure, and I missed a gear, and he gave me a couple of bumps. It wasn't his fault, and come off track for a second, had to jump in behind 2-on.
Well, yeah, you caught 2-on at the very end there, didn't you? And you took over second.
Yeah, I think he gave that to me. He braked right before the finish line.
Well, what did you think of the race here? Just 15 laps at Summit Point. What do you think of the car and the track combination?
It was great fun. It's a tight little track that's very hard to overtake, so I was doing a fair bit of defensive driving towards the end there.
Well, very good, very good. Well, anybody you want to thank tonight for your second place finish?
Just once again, thanks everyone for racing, and yourself for doing the commentary.
All right, brother. Well, congrats again on second place, and we'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.
All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up. Congratulations to our winner here, Andrew DeYoung, for 6 Points Racing. Thanks for watching tonight, folks, and we'll be back tomorrow night with another broadcast. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.